Problem 30 asks us to solve the following equation. So your first step would be to find the LCD of 1, x minus 6, and x minus 6. So your LCD simply is just x minus 6. Now you're going to take your LCD and put it over 1, and you're going to multiply each of these fractions by your LCD over 1. So we're going to take x minus 6 and put it over 1 and multiply it by your first fraction. We're going to take it, put it over 1, multiply by the second fraction, and do the same with the third fraction. In the first fraction, nothing can cancel out, so we're just left with x times x minus 6. In the second fraction, the x minus 6's cancel out, and we're left with plus 12 is equal to. And then the x minus 6's cancel out again, and we're left with 2x. Our next step would be to distribute the x to both terms, so we're left with x squared minus 6x plus 12 equals 2x. Now since this is an x squared term, we want to factor it, so we're going to move this 2x to the left hand side of the equation. So this cancels out, and we're left with x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. Now we're looking for factors of 12 that can make 8. So it's going to be x and x, and then we're going to use 6 and 2. And we want negative 8, so we're going to do negative 6 minus 2, and that's going to give us negative 8. And then negative 6 times negative 2 gives us positive 12. Now we're going to take each of these terms and set them equal to 0. So x minus 6 equals 0, and x minus 2 equals 0. We're going to add 6 to both sides, so then x is equal to 6. And we're going to add 2 to both sides, so then x is equal to 2. However, since there's a variable in the denominator of the fraction, we have to check our answer. So if we put 6 back into the denominator of this fraction, for example, we would get 0 at the bottom. When you have 0 at the bottom of a fraction, it's undefined. So your answer cannot be x equals 6. If we were to put 2 into the bottom, we would get 2 minus 6, and then we would get negative 4, which is correct, which you can have as a bottom. So your answer is just x equals negative 2 for number 30.